Evgeny Darien Mazeyev is the solo top player for Team Moscow 5. This is the League of Legends Player Spotlight.
Oh, there it is, finding him in the tri-bush, both with double buff, but it's just going to be so much damage from the combo of Lee Sin, taunting in, the Vorpal Blade goes out, and they will find first blood. M5 staying true to the early aggression.
When he first came onto the scene, he was famed for playing a spectacular gangplank. This quickly fell into the meta for top lane. However, the meta form is not something that describes Darien well. He is constantly looking for new ways to innovate and counter traditional top lane champions. Darien has said that in interviews he prefers resourceless champions to top lane. Champions such as Vlad, Kennen, Shyvana, or Shen are all favorites amongst his champion pool.
Want them. Yes, he is. He's going to take KX down. He's going for the odd one as well. I think he might be able to get him. No, he's had to back away because X Special came to save the day. But Shyvana, Darien there, 2v1 in TSM.
This is very similar to how much of the M5 team thinks. Having these resourceless champions for high sustain and the ability to gain advantages over mana-based champions in lane. Darien is also known for his very aggressive playstyle. With champions such as Gangplank, Shyvana, and Shen, he is able to become tanky yet still deal an impressive amount of damage to his opponents. He loves playing this way because it leads to a more action-packed game as well as a more rewarding victory.
Soaz make his way out of this fight. He's going to try to knock him backwards. Jukes through the brush. Darien's so far away. He's going to flash over the wall though. Soaz, and he lands the taunt. It's going to be a kill picked up. Wow. Excellent job right there.
Darien has also been known to play an Orthodox champion's top lane, bringing champions such as Fiora or Shyvana into play to counter specific champions or for a heavy counter jungling style. Much of Darien's picks are based on what his team needs. This usually leads him to play a tankier champion. However, Darien also knows that as good as a tanky champion can be, you need damage in order for the enemy to respect you. Will this aggressive, tanky top laner be able to bring his team to a Season 2 championship? Well, as always, we'll have to wait to find out. Hello everyone, you just finished watching the Darien Player Spotlight, and there are a couple new things, I'm sure, as you can see. The voting has changed now, so instead of voting for a player, you'll be voting for a team. And so what will happen is, whenever that team wins, I will just go forward and I'll do that entire team. I think it works better that way. That's pretty much how the Moscow 5, that's how the first videos are turning out. I'll end up doing all of Moscow 5, and that is what's going to happen. I'm going to finish up with Genja and Gosu Pepper, doing those players next. And then I'll immediately move on to TSM the Odd One, because he got a lot of votes, and so I don't want your guys', opinion to be completely left out there. So now, just go ahead, and after the Odd One, I'm hoping it'll be TSM, but whatever you guys choose is what I'll do. So go ahead and vote for whatever team you want to play, or you want to see me do, and that's what'll happen. And there's a couple things I want to give out. Again, hitmandealpool, he's a YouTube user. He's been helping out with the pronunciations of the Russian names. Still not perfect, I know, but it's the best I can do. I don't know any other languages. I sort of know Spanish, not super well, but un poco. I'm having a difficult time trying to pronounce everything in Russian, especially the names. I'm trying. Hopefully I'm not doing too terrible of a job. If any of you guys can help me out with that too, you want to offer some help, I'm more than happy to take it, because, like, I don't know, any tips, or I don't know. But also, player point of view, Collective and Cody, those are the two people over there. I believe there may be more, I'm really sorry if there are, but those are the two I know. They're responsible for the music you hear in the background. Really cool, love it. They do a lot of other stuff with League of Legends, like music-wise. They kind of create their own original works, and then they also, they do parodies of stuff. Go check out their stuff. It's really cool, really awesome stuff. Also, Leaguepedia. Can't do any of this without Leaguepedia. Without that being there, my research on the players would be so much harder. But it has been nice because of them. Riot, obviously, for making this game, for making me able to have this passion for League of Legends, and then finally, you guys. The support you've been giving me so far is amazing. I love it. I hope you guys are learning stuff from this, because that's my intent, is for people who don't know a lot about these players, to learn a little bit about the players each time they watch one of these spotlights. So yeah, hopefully you guys are learning that kind of stuff. Once again, I can't thank you guys enough for the support. Continue showing it. There will be many more spotlights to come. I'm putting a lot of work into these, and hopefully it's paying off and showing in my work. So again, any suggestions you have to make this better, I would be more than happy to take them. I want to make these videos as good as possible, and if you guys have ways to make them better, I'm all ears. So thank you guys, and we'll see you next spotlight.